Okay, guys, so I noticed that Tyler did how will you know that they're the one. I thought that would be kind of fun. I'm not really sure how you guys will feel about it, but let's just see, especially for those that are seeking, okay? We'll start with Aries and we'll just go all the way down. Okay, Aries, how will you know when you've met the one? And I will say, for those of you that don't watch Tyler, he's amazing. Granted, this was his OnlyFans. This was not on his regular YouTube. Um, his OnlyFans, you know, as long as you don't mind crass um, conversation, is really funny. He's quite funny. He's definitely my favorite by far. But my sun, moon, and rising always line up with him, always. So he's pretty good, guys. He does not do personal readings, though. Aries, how will you know? Son of a bitch. Oh, it could be an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. All right, so it could be an Aquarius because I said that, but I actually meant Scorpio. So take it, when I said that, just take it as it is. Why is death here? Okay, it's going to be when you're going through some sort of transformation yourself, okay? You probably were in some sort of rut. You're getting out of it. You're starting to feel better, and boom. Yeah, especially if you're healing from a past situation. How will you know? Very focused on work. This person could be else helping a family member, or is like a very giving person. Okay, they want to help people in every sort of way, whether that's financially or emotionally. I feel like they don't have good instinct. We also have Pisces and Capricorn. This person would not be toxic to you, and this is not some sort of toxic connection, as in like a soul tie or codependency, but I get the feeling this person's, I don't want to say isn't that bright. That's a terrible thing to say. But, you know, they have no, like they'd be easily manipulated. A little naive. Aries, how will you know when it's the one? How will you know? I'm getting just regular brown hair for now, guys, okay? Very, very tied to work, okay? Very tied to work. For some reason, I want to say they have a child, but not necessarily, but why is this here, though? Looks like they are just getting out of something, Aries. Yeah, they might be just going through divorce, or just divorced, or they're in some sort of separation. Keep that in mind. Lots of messages. Person's very, very sensitive to the way you talk to them. Keep that in mind. Does not like confrontation. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. What are your options here for Aries? They may think you have a lot of options, and that's going to kind of like make them pull back. Or they have a lot of options, but you're the focus, okay? Something's going to be exposed during this, you know, whoever this is, when you meet them, whatever it is. What is that's going to be exposed? Okay. Okay. Could be some sort of off sexual chemistry there, okay? Whether it's because somebody has like some weird fetishes. I don't like to use the word weird. All fetishes are fine, but like maybe something you're not used to, or maybe you have some sort of, you know, fetish that they're not used to, so that could cause a little bit of an issue for you guys. I also think, Aries, this is going to catch you a bit off guard, how you feel about them so quickly. Anything else for Aries about this or this person? Okay. That's weird. They may have a sick relative or somebody, a sick friend or something like that, that they're always trying to like tend to. Okay, so you know, they might be like, I got to take this call, or I got to fly out to somewhere. Could be even their child, something like that. I'm going to be honest with you. This doesn't look. This doesn't look horrible, but this is supposed to be the one, Aries. What the hell? This makes me think this is just like the next one. Aries, during this period of time, somebody from the past is also going to want to heal the relationship. Just keep that in mind. They have been alone for a while, and they've been considering reaching out to you and dropping the heavy burden. I'm getting Leo. I'm getting Virgo. They're going to want to heal the situation. They're going to want to invest. You can take that as it resonates. This whole reading has gone to hell because it doesn't even make sense at this point. But for somebody, this is going to resonate, I guess, right? Anything else so they'll know it's the one? You may move with them or move in with them with judgment and justice. For some of you, you're going back to a past person. This person was just like to get you out of some sort of funk, and then your real person, your person you're supposed to be with, is a past person, ironically, who is at a distance, who could be a fire sign as well. All right, Aries, that just got kind of weird, and I apologize for that. I'm not even sure anybody's going to listen to this. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, how will you know when you've met the one? I don't even know what I'm going to do about this reading, guys. I might not even post it. This is ridiculous. Okay, Taurus, how will you know when you've met the one? When things seem very stagnant, when you're feeling very alone, okay? We have, you're sort of shut down emotionally as well. We have somebody coming, so you're probably going to meet this person maybe online or through some sort of online situation, because I see messages happening, you know, electronics, so on and so forth, lots of conversation. Could be air. I also have Capricorn and water. Somebody who just got out of some sort of toxic connection. How will you know it's the one? I don't know if, similar to Aries, I'm not sure, like, I think you're going to like the conversation, but not really think you met the one when you meet them. You know, just be like, yeah, this is fun. Like, this is cool, whatever. This person has a healing energy and a really good aura. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. May have children, or you do. They're a gift giver. Else they like to travel, or they are at a distance, okay? This person's going to bring you a lot of relief. I'm not really sure why. I get the feeling you or they are sick and go through some sort of healing situation. Now, they could be just emotionally sick, not physically sick, but I am getting physically ill. No, it's you. It's you. You're going through some sort of healing situation when you meet them. Could be emotional, doesn't have to be physical, guys, okay? Your defenses will drop around this person. You're going to feel very open. Both of you are going to want to like give to each other, whether that's emotionally or financially, okay? And I do see some sort of like taking it slow but building it from the ground up, and it looks pretty stable, Taurus. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me see if I can get, I'm getting hair light. I'm not getting blonde. I'm not getting blonde, but I'm not getting overly dark hair either. What is this? Why is this? Could be a soulmate, Taurus. Could be a soulmate. There is some sort of imbalance, though. I'm just going to tell you the imbalance has to do with somebody not wanting to have healthy boundaries. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you guys are on a date or talking about going on a date, and you're like, yeah, like I really want to go get pizza, and maybe this person doesn't even like pizza, but they're definitely not going to tell you they don't like pizza. They're just gonna, you know, maybe you say something that hurts their feelings, and they're not going to tell you that it hurts their feelings. They're just going to kind of hold it in. Just something to be mindful of. Anything else about this person? For some of you, I guess it is a blonde, but for many of you, I think it's just a lighter brown hair. There's going to come a point that you guys are going to just jump right into this, okay? So even if you take it slow for a while, then one day, boom, you're like, hey, want to move in? Hey, want to go get married? Something like that, okay? And I see joint finances, so that makes me think you probably will end up moving in together. Or you guys start a business together, something like that. I am getting that this person is a little bit lazy, and not lazy like horribly lazy, a little bit lazy. They are a sleeper. Could be a Scorpio. All right, Taurus, this is going to sound horrible, but I am going to tell you that they are a pillow princess. Guys, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a woman, okay? This person is like, definitely like you're going to do all the work sexually. So, all right, I'm going to end it there because that was funny. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, how will you know when you met the one? I may have to make this into a two-part series, guys, because these are going a little longer than I expected and not the way I expected. So I don't even know if I should say when you met the one or if I should just say here's your next chaotic situation. Gemini, how will you know when you met the one, Gemini? When your defenses are down, when you're like kind of have given up, you're just like, you know, at sort of at a low point in your life. You may be just looking for a fling when you meet them, okay? I see a lot of sexual chemistry. I don't think when you meet them, they could be younger than you. I'm getting religious, but take it as it could be just a spiritual, heavily spiritual. I am getting dark hair. Yeah. Like I said, your defenses are down. You're just looking for like a good time, and you end up liking this person. Could be a fire sign for Gemini. How will you know? Gemini, this person's not going to look physically the way you are used to or what you typically go after as well. I'm still getting younger, so take it as it resonates. I don't want to say the person doesn't take care of themselves. It's not like that, but they don't put in as much effort, I would say, as maybe people from your past, something like that. Excuse me. Could be a runner. I'm getting Leo as well. Could have, or if not a runner, they may have like leg issues. I'm not sure why I'm saying leg cramps or something like that. They could be in the middle of finding a new career path or changing jobs, something like that, maybe starting their own business. They don't always think before they jump into things. So they are definitely a bit of a live wire in some way, you know, just hopping from one thing to another. Little ADHD a bit. Why is a Six of Cups here? This is the kind of person you're going to have to help bring balance to them, okay? They're going to feel like a soulmate when you start to get to know them, or they're going to feel like a really healthy connection, like you knew them before, something like that. But you're really going to have to like play the dad, if that makes sense. And again, guys, sex doesn't matter, but you're going to have to play the dad. Now, for some of you, somebody from your past is going to come back as well, but this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be somebody you used to work with or work for, who may want you back on their team. And the reason I'm saying that is because finances are involved. Yeah, you actually might find your finances improving when you meet this person. All right, for a select number of you Geminis, somebody from the past is going to want you back at the same time. You're going to have a hard time deciding. Okay, that's for a select number of you. I have Capricorn here as well. Sagittarius. Anything else about this person? They have a love for animals, for sure. They're an overthinker, very deep, like this is like a ride or die, okay? I think they would be devastated, by the way, if you end up mentioning that somebody from the past is still connected to you or wants to still be with you. It looks like you'll pick the right person. Whichever one you decide, you will pick the right person here. And I have a healing energy and justice. So I think most of you wouldn't go back to anybody from the past, but maybe you do. And I have the 10 of Cups. This could definitely turn into something long-lasting, Gemini. Okay? So who's next? Cancer. Cancer. How will you know when you've met the one? For Cancer, how will you know when you've met the one? Cancer. Oh, for some of you, you already know who this is. This is probably somebody from the past that else moved away, or you guys are physically, emotionally distant. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Could meet them on a trip. Somebody who may not have wanted children when you did, or vice versa. For others of you, let's see, you could meet somebody on a trip, but you guys wouldn't have the same like ideals family-wise. This doesn't sound ideal. This does not sound like the one, Cancer. This must be just the next one. I'm gonna have to change this whole thing to the next one. You or they are having some sort of financial issue. I would say the financial issue is because somebody's helping like a sick relative or has been sick and is paying off some sort of medical bills. Why is Justice here? Could be going even through like some sort of court situation that's costing a lot of money. I'm really getting Earth, like heavily on Earth. Somebody who might be even like changing homes, or yeah, changing where they live when you meet as well. Again, I feel like you already know this person. I do not feel like this is a new person. We have the 10 of Cups though. Why is that? You could convince this person to, like I said, if you meet this person or you already know this person and you guys don't have the same idea of like what the end result is, like children, family, marriage, whatever it is, and this person's like, yeah, I'm not on board with that, they'll change their mind. All right, just to stay with you, they'll change their mind. I'm getting dark hair and red hair. I'm getting somebody, just a difference in skin color as well. This person's an overthinker. They don't always say what they want to, okay? It'll be really hard to get them to open up and talk about like things that they hide a lot. And not hide a lot as in like you can't trust them. They hide a lot. They don't like to open up about their feelings. They're an isolator. They're not overly social. Could be older than you. They struggle with their finances. Their finances are always up and down, and like drastically up and down, okay? I feel like they have a strange haircut, Cancer. I don't know why I want to say that, but it's true. Could like to fish, or they like to do things like that. They're very outdoorsy. Likes to take long walks when they're anxious. Could play an instrument. I feel like they're very attached to their family as well. Okay, very attached to their family. They will go through some sort of giant celebration over finances at some point, whether that is an inheritance or a court situation, okay? Why is the sun here? Anything that comes to them that is, you know, like really good, you know, whether, like I said, it's finances or just having a really great day, you're going to be included in. Okay, they're really going to be, you're the person they want to share everything with, like best friends. Okay. All right, Cancer, that looked pretty good. But again, I think I'm going to change this whole thing to like the next person. I don't think these are like, I don't think these are the permanent people. These are the craziest readings. I just don't, they're just too crazy.
Can you show me that stuff for Matilda's eyes?
It's right in the cabinet. Colloidal silver.
Anything
It's
else?
clear.
Well, I know Kimono said we said something else too.
Oh, it's a little tube. It's a little, it's the first, not, you know how we have the, it's the first little tube to the right. And it's white. I think it has like brown or gold writing or something. Who am I on, guys? Who's after Cancer? Leo. I'm just going to start saying the next person, guys. I'm just going to start saying the next person because it does not look like these are lifetime partners at this point. Leo, how will you know? How will you know? You could be going through some sort of change with where you live or they are, okay? Looks like you. It looks like you're moving. It looks like you're physically moving, but again, that doesn't mean like you're moving to another state. It could just be you're moving. You would be spending a lot of time alone. Making decisions could be in the middle of like a job change. I have Fire, Virgo, and Pisces, and Aquarius. This would be a wish fulfillment. It's going to catch you very off guard. I'm seeing lots of pets. One of you has lots of pets. It's going to feel right away. I'm seeing long hair as well. It's one of those things that it's just going to feel right from the start. You guys have the same values. You want the same things. For Leo. There's no hesitation here. I feel like you guys are going to jump into bed, though, right away. There's a lot of passion, Leo. This is going to be a very passionate situation. There's going to be a lot of love here. Now, this could be your actual person, okay? Ironically, now that I just changed the title. Leo. This person makes a lot of investments in the way they look or take care of themselves, okay? Whether that's like gym, going to the gym, food, nutrition, facelift, who the hell knows? This person is not like a prying person, so you don't have to worry about them like wanting to go through your phone. You don't have to worry about them like not trusting you. I feel like they're a pretty like understanding, trustworthy person. The only problem is I feel like if you guys had any sort of, yeah, okay, like they'll take a time out during any sort of argument. They're not going to want to talk about it. They're not going to want to fight. They're just going to isolate me. You are like, again, I think they have a sharp tongue you may not know up front, and that's why they do that. I'm getting a butterfly. That's going to be relevant. For Leo, how will you know? This person's a very accepting, loving person, actually, Leo. They could have some drama else in their family life or in their career life with some people that just walk all over them. They take their mental health very seriously. could want children or has children, or is incapable of having children. That's another way. That looks like the most of you, it would be somebody who cannot have children. Anything else? I'm going to end it here for Leo. For women, I feel like there could be facial hair. And again, if this person's at a distance, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to move towards you. If they are looking to move, like they may struggle with some sort of moving situation. For some reason, I'm getting that. I'm not really sure why. Okay. Who's after Leo, guys? I think Virgo. Okay, Virgo. The next person or the person or something about a person. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe this is the person. Maybe it's not. I'm no longer going to commit to this. For Virgo. Show me the next person or when you'll know it's your person. Okay. You'll be going through some sort of healing situation, something you had to walk away from, some sort of like injustice will be had with somebody you were intimate with, most likely. Now, it could be one of those situations where you or this other person you were involved with got pregnant, or it, you know, is pregnant, something like that. That's not going to be everybody, but that's very specific to somebody out there. Virgo, how will you know? Okay, yeah. You're going to have, basically when you meet this person, you're going to be having an internal struggle as to whether you should get involved or if you should work on a past situation, or if you should just be alone. You will not be taking very good care of yourself at the time. Lots of anxiety, kind of sleepless nights or oversleeping. Could be even having, could even be having like a financial issue, not a major financial issue, but a little bit of a financial struggle because you know, you're dealing with inner conflict, and so you're not really thrown into your work at the time. I do see sexual chemistry here. Why am I seeing an alligator? Sexual chemistry. I see like pictures going back and forth, like, you know. Who is this person? Could be younger than you or more immature. Could be a Cancer sign or at a distance. I do think they are at a distance, Virgo. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this is somebody that's down the street. That's going to cause a little bit of a problem for you, but I don't see you like giving up on it. That could be why finances would be an issue. You'd have to like travel to each other. This is a bit of a wish fulfillment, but again, you're going to be super hesitant to do this. I see messages going back and forth, and these are sexy photos, guys. These are sexy photos. Like, this is the kind of thing you're going to hide on your phone or erase immediately, something like that. I feel like this is going to catch you off guard, but not just catch you off guard, but really, really throw you off. Because again, you're still trying to figure out something from the past when this happens. This is somebody you're going to think about a lot. So you're going to make up scenarios in your head about how it could be. I have water here as well. I have Aries. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else about this person? I don't know why I want to say that they have a weird chin, but they do. This person's very accepting, a little naive. They don't always trust their gut. I still see you struggling as to which direction to take, because I feel like you're going to really like this person, but feel like you might be making a mistake. This would be a very masculine to feminine balance, by the way, okay? It doesn't matter what sex you are and what sex you are into. It's going to be like it's going to be a very balanced sexuality where one of you is going to take the role of the masculine, the other the feminine, okay? What is the outcome of this for Virgo? What's the outcome of this? Okay. I'll be honest with you. You guys may end it for a while and get back together later, or you just end it completely because you just have too many options to think about and it's going to kind of drive you crazy. Okay? Like I said, some of you might just take a time out and then go back to it when you realize, like, hey, this was a really good connection for me. Anything else? I'm going to end it here for Virgo. Don't let your finances suffer because of your anxiety, Virgo, okay? Okay. Who is after Virgo? Why can I never remember? Libra? I think it's Libra. All right, Libra, how will you know this is your person? Whether this is a temporary person or your lifelong partner. Guys, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I should have just give me a person for Libra. How will they know?
I love you, Mom.
I love you. If you get hungry, let me know. It's after you went through something healing, okay? It's after your finances look still a little bit in the balance. You gave up on somebody else, or you gave up on the idea of something that could be long term. Some of you are dealing with family issues, whether it's because you have kids or you know something like that. I don't think when you meet this person you're gonna even be like you're not gonna be seeking it. It's gonna seek you. I'm getting springtime of some sort, guys, so keep that in mind. You could be relocating when this happens as well. If not, you could be fighting with some sort of family member. Or you have people that are going, why are you single? Why are you single? You know, this is ridiculous. Something like that. I think you're going to get really comfortable being single before you meet this person. Could be a Pisces. Could be at work as well. Could be somebody you go into work with or go into business with, sorry. The number 6 is relevant. I see a lot of chaos. Again, it looks like a family chaos. It could be work chaos, but I see chaos happening when you meet this person, okay? You might even be losing a job. Or they are. I have Earth and, well, I see you like going out. Could be spending money on this person. Yeah. I feel like you would lavish them for some reason. Or they spend a lot of money on you, one or the other. But somebody's struggling and somebody isn't. Why is the Tower here for the person? They've got some shock value. They've got some shock value. This person has left a lot of people in the past that wanted a connection with them, and they just, like, no. They were waiting for somebody like you, Libra. Okay, they may have a little bit of player vibes here. I'm seeing an amber necklace or some sort of gemstone necklace. They're big into family. Like I said, I feel like this person's got player vibes. They have a lot of options, Libra, but you are who they're after. Okay, you're not going to have to worry about them like looking elsewhere. I'm pulling Scorpio now as well. Getting out of some sort. This person's going to get you out of some sort of funk. Really push you into wanting to do better. Okay, whether that's financially or emotionally. They have a stable. They make you feel very stable. Okay, I feel like there's a trust or a bond of some sort here. I have every sign. The only thing is, guys, is there something not typical about this relationship? Okay, so maybe they don't believe in actual marriage. Maybe they don't believe in, well, it looks like this is a monogamous situation, but maybe you don't, you know, something like that. There could be a period of time where somebody's insulted because you guys are, again, you have lives. So if you can't tend to that person's needs, whether it's through, it says through messages, or vice versa, there could be a little bit of a rift there over that. Okay, yeah, and it has to do with finances. Somebody's throwing themselves into their finances, and you know that you might not always be able to catch up every day, which could cause somebody to feel kind of like uncomfortable or betrayed. For Libra, the sex is good. The sex is good. This is definitely like a dom sub sort of situation, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. The sex is good. Libra, damn. Lots of emotions here. So this is a very like intense, deep, emotional, sexual experience. Have I ever had sex with a Libra? Yeah. It was pretty intense, actually. Yeah, I just remembered. Guys, I was young. Anything else for Libra? This person's definitely going to heal something in you. They have a very big heart. Whatever you went through in the past, you're not going to have to worry about with this person at all. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse, though? They have some issues, family, it looks like family past issues, like something to do, like who knows, trauma, something like that. I don't believe they're going to be super honest or open about that. I think there's just something too uncomfortable there that they're not going to want to, like, you know, they're going to close down when those conversations come up. Okay, Libra, I think that's good. I may take a quick break before I move on. I'm not really sure. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be reading for next. Probably, I think it's Scorpio. I think I'm doing Scorpio. I think I might just end it here and move on to Scorpio after I have some caffeine. Okay, I hope this helped, guys.